Welcome to my channel for comprehensive tutorials on fundamental principles to complex problems. I'll cover it all. Feel free to share, subscribe for more contents. Thank you. Hello everyone. Once again I'm back with exercise 25 that I promised you, and in here we will be factorizing quadratic expressions, and these are special quadratic expressions in which the coefficient of the squares are 1 only. As you can see, the coefficient of every x square value is all 1. In the next exercises, I'll be giving you more. But before I go for explanation, I just like to give you 4 questions to understand first how these quadratic expressions are factorized. Factorized meaning what are the two things that multiply together to give you an expression. In here, how we start is, as soon as you see this type of question, you just write x square and minus 18 this way. And you need to factorize 18 in such a way that to give you negative 7. So in here, I know very well how 18 can be factorized. 18 can be factorized as 1 times 18 and 2 times 9. These are the 4 factors that can multiply together to give you a 18. Now in here, these two are the numbers that can give you a 7, which is a middle term of this expression. And I know very well that minus 9 plus 2 is going to give us a minus 7. So I can write minus 9 first and minus 2 plus 2 first later. That's okay. Not a problem. You can write plus 2 first and minus 9 later. So it's fine. So in here, I will write minus 9x and plus 2x. This way you have to write. So these 3 terms are broken down, split into 4 terms. Now in the first part, you see x is common and x minus 9 is going to give you minus 9x. And as soon as you find out this bracket, copy down this once again as we have done in the previous exercise. Look at the third term and you write a plus 2. That means x plus 2 will be in one bracket and x minus 9 is going to be in another bracket. So this is the answer that you have. Now, for example, if you have a situation like this in which p square minus 5p and minus 14. So as soon as you look at this, you write extremes. You should write as it is, no change. And you need to split 14 in such a way. How do we get 14? 1 times 14 is a 14. 2 times 7 is a also 14. So now 14 plus 1 is giving us 15. 14 minus 1 is giving a 13. And 2 minus 7 is giving a 5. And only and only minus 7 plus 2 is going to give us a minus 5. So I can write plus 2 first, or I can write minus 2 minus 7 first. Both are fine. So I will write minus 7p plus 2p is going to give us a minus 5p. So using the old trick that we have learned in the previous exercise, p minus 7 in one bracket. As soon as you get the first bracket, copy down this once again and look at the third term, which is giving us a plus 2 only. So p plus 2, p minus 7 is going to be your answer. When it comes to third type of question, in which here you can see it is 8, need to find out the factors of 8. So what we'll do is we'll find out the factors of 8. How do we get 8? I know very well it is 1 times 8 and 2 times 4. Now remember, we need to split the third term, which is minus 9. So how can we split minus 9? It is, 2 plus 4 is a 6. 2 minus 4, 4 minus 2 is a 2. So this will not work. And 8 minus 1 is going to give us a 7. But 8 plus 1 is going to give us a 9. So minus 8 minus 1 is the right choice. So we will use this minus 8 minus 1. I will write minus m square first and 8 square this way, and minus 8m minus m is going to be the target. Now in the first two, as you know very well, m minus 8 minus 8, as soon as you get the first bracket, copy down and write minus 8, and look at this one, it is minus m. So when it's multiplied by minus 1, it's going to give us the factors of m minus 8 and m minus 1, which is the required answer. Now look at this last one. In here, the number is 63 times 1 is a 63. So we need to find out the factors of 63. So how do we get 63? 1 times 63 and 3 times 21. 7 times 9 is also 63. So out of them, 7 and 9 are the two ideal numbers, minus 9 and minus 7. These are two going to give us a minus 16. So this should be the choice. Now, same trick, x square and plus 63 will be written like this, and minus 7x and minus 9x, you can write it this way. Now look at the first two terms. In here, it is not m but x. So x is common, x minus 7. As soon as you get first bracket, copy down like this, and now write minus 9. X you need, x you already have, so you write minus 9. So x minus 9 and x minus 7 is going to be your required answer. Now I am taking you to question number 1. Now you know very well 10 times 1 is a 10, and in here I will write x square plus 10 this way. And how do we get 10 by 2 times 5? That means 2x plus 5x. Now in here x is common, x plus 2. As soon as you get first bracket, copy down and make it x plus 2. Now look at third term. So only plus 5 is remaining. So x plus 5 and x plus 2 is going to be your answer. Moving on to the second question. In here, I know very well that 12 times 1 is a 12, and the factors are going to be x squared plus 3x plus 4x, because 3 times 4 is a 12. I will write these extremes, and the first bracket is going to be x plus 3. Copy this down like this, and plus 4 will be written here. So the final factors are x plus 4 and x plus 3. Now going for question number 3, I know very well that I need to factor 15. So 3 times 5 is a 15, and 3 plus 5 is an 8. So I will write x square and plus 15 like this, plus 3x plus 5x, because 3 times 5 is a 15 and 3 plus 5 is an 8. So x plus 3 in one bracket, this one will be same, and look at the third term, so only 5 is remaining. So x plus 5 and x plus 3 is going to be your final answer. Moving on to the next one. I know very well for 21, 7 times 3 is a 21, and 7 plus 3 is a 10. So I will write extremes this way, and plus 7x plus 3x. I will write this way. In the first part, it is x plus 7, and another bracket same way. Now look at third one. I will write only plus 3 here. So x plus 3 and x plus 7 is going to be your final answer. Now in the next question, I know very well it is going to be 2 times 6 is a 12, x square and plus 12 I will write this way, and 2x plus 6x makes 8x, and same will be the procedure, x plus 2 and x plus 2 will be here, and look at third term, only plus 6 is needed, so x plus 6 and x plus 2 is going to be your final answer. These are the two factors. Now question number 6, in here I will write y square and plus 35 like this. I know very well 7 times 5 is 35, and 7 plus 5 is going to give us a 12. So I will write 7y plus 5y. Common is y, and y plus 7. Bracket will be copied like this, 35. Y plus 7 will be copied like this, and look at the third term now, plus 5 is required. So y plus 5 in one bracket and y plus 7 in another bracket. When it comes to question number 7, I will write y square and plus 24 this way. And I know very well 3 times 8 is a 24 and 3 plus 8 is an 11. So I will write 8y plus 3y, and y is common in the first two. So y plus 8, copy down once again. Now look at third term, plus 3 here, and y plus 3 and y plus 8 is going to be the answer for question number 7. Moving on to question number 8. When it comes to question number 8, I can see that 5 times 5 is a 25, and when 5 is added to 5, it's going to give us a 10. That means I will write y square and 25 at the corners, and I begin writing plus 5x and plus 5x. Now in here, in the first two brackets, I will see that y plus 5 in the bracket and copy down y plus 5 once again. So this is going to give me a plus 5 in the middle. So that is going to be x plus y plus 5 and y plus 5 as an answer for question number 8. Moving on to question number 9. In here, I know very well that 12 times 3 is a 36, and 12 plus 3 is going to give us a 15. So I will write y square and plus 36 in the corners, and I will write 9 times 12 times 3 is a 36, and 12 plus 3 is going to give us a 15. So in the first two brackets, I can see y is the common, and y plus 12 and y plus 12 will be written in the brackets. Look at the third term, y we already have, and plus 3y is going to be added. So y plus 3 and y plus 12 is going to be the answer. Means these two when multiplied together is going to give us y square plus 15y plus 36. When it comes to question number 10, I can see that 5 times 2 is a 10. So I will write a square minus 10 in the corner, and minus 5a plus 2a is going to give us a negative 3. So a is common, a minus 5 in the first bracket. In the second bracket also the same thing. Now look at the third term, it's plus 2a. You already have a, so you will just write plus 2. So a plus 2 and a minus 5 is going to be the answer for this question. Now comes 12. How do we get 12? We get 12 3 times 4. So I will write a square minus 12 and plus 4a minus 3a is going to give us a negative 1. It's opposite inside. So minus 4a plus 3a. Now I can see a is common in both of them. A minus 4 and a minus 4 copied once again, and plus 3 in the middle. So a plus 3 and a minus 4 is going to be the answer for this question. Moving on to 12. Now in here, I know very well that 3 times 2 is a 6. That means z square will be written in the corners, and plus 3z and minus 2z is going to give us a plus z. So z is common in both of them, z plus 3 and z plus 3 in the brackets, and minus 2 will be written like this. So z minus 2 and z plus 3 are the two factors. When it comes to question number 13, I know very well for question number 13, 7 and 5 are going to give us a 35. So I will write x square and minus 35 like this, and minus 7x and plus 5x are going to give us a negative 2. So x is common, x minus 7 in first bracket, second bracket also. Now look at third term. We have x already, and we need a plus 5 to get this plus 5x. So in the answer, I will write x plus 5 and x minus 7. This trick is going to help us in solving the next exercise that is going to be in factorization. In there, right now, the coefficient of x square is only 1 like this, but in the next exercise, it's not going to be a 1, it's going to be a different number. When it comes to question number 14, we know very well that 3 times 8 is 24. So x square minus 8x and plus 3x is going to give us a minus 5x and minus 24 in the last. So x is common, x minus 8 and x minus 8 plus 3 will be in the middle. So x plus 3 and x minus 8 is going to be the answer. Moving on to question number 15. I know very well for question number 15, 4 times 2 is a 8. So x square minus 4x minus 2x plus 8, and x is common in the first two, x minus 4 and x minus 4, and the middle term is minus 2. So x minus 2 and x minus 4 is going to be the answer for this question. When it comes to question number 16, I can see 2 times 3 is a 6, and y square minus 2y and minus 3y is going to give us a minus 5, and plus 6 we write like this. Y is common in the first two, copy down y minus 2 and minus 3, and y minus 3 is going to be y minus 2 and y minus 3 are going to be the answer. I was thinking to skip the rest of the questions, but most of the subscribers, they say I should be solving each and every question. So giving priority to my subscribers, I'm solving each and every question. X square plus 15 will be written like this. And I know very well that 3 times 5 is a 15, and minus 3x and minus 5x is going to give us a minus 8x. That's why I'm written minus 3x and minus 5x. X is common between them, copying down x minus 3, and the middle term is for minus 5x, so I will write minus 5. So x minus 5 and x minus 3 is going to be the answer for this question. These are all quadratic equations, and next exercise, quadratic equations are going to take a different turn in the formation. I know very well that for 6, 2 and 3 are the factors, so I will write a square minus 3a plus 2a is going to give us a negative a, and minus 6 I will write like this, a minus 3 and another bracket a minus 3 copied once again. Look at this, plus 2a, this plus 2a, a already I have, so I will just write plus 2. So a plus 2 and a minus 3 is going to be the final answer for this question. For question number 19, I know very well that in here we have 45. That means 5 times 9 is a 45, and 9 plus 5 is going to be a 14. So a square and 45 I will write like this, and I will write plus 5a plus 9a to split this 14a in this way. So a minus 5 in bracket and a minus 5 another, copy down. Look at this one, it is plus 9a. You already have a, so you will write only plus 9. So a plus 9 and a minus 5 is going to be the answer for this question. For question number 20, I know very well that 7 times 3 is a 21. So I will write minus 7a minus 3a minus 21 is going to be b. I should write minus 7b, and minus 3b is going to give us a minus 4b. It should be a plus 21, and b square, b minus 7 in the bracket, b minus 7 in the bracket, and plus 3 like this, and b plus 3 in one bracket, and b minus 7 in another bracket. When it comes to question number 21, I know very well that 4 times 4 is a 16. So I will write x square plus 16 like this, and minus 4 x and minus 4x like this. So x minus 4, under bracket x minus 4, and minus 4 in the middle. So x minus 4 in one bracket and x minus 4 in another bracket. For question number 22, I know very well that y square plus 1 and plus y and plus y is going to give us a plus 2y. Y is common, y plus 1 in one bracket and y plus 1 in another bracket. Now look at third one. Already have y here, so I will multiply by 1 to give me 1 y plus 1 and y plus 1 in another bracket. Moving on to the next question, which is question number 23. Question number 23 we can find here. In question number 23, it is 7 and 4. 7 times 4 is a 28. So I will write y square minus 7y plus 4y minus 28 like this I will write. And y is common in both of them. And in the bracket, I will copy down the same thing again. And I will write plus 4. That means y plus 4 and y minus 7 is going to be the answer for this question. Moving on to question number 24. It's 5 and 4. That is going to give me 20. So minus 5x plus 4x is going to give us a negative 1 and minus 20. X is common and x minus 5 in the bracket. X minus 5 in another bracket, copy down same, and plus 4 will be written in the middle. So x plus 4 and x minus 5 is going to be the answer for question number 24. Moving on to question number 25. In here, I know very well that 12 times 20 is 240, and x square minus 240 I will write like this, and minus 12x and plus 12x is going to give us a negative 8. That means x minus 12 in one bracket, copy down x minus 12, same, look at the third one, which is plus 12x. Already I have x, so I will write only plus 12. So x plus 12 in here, it's going to be, this has to be minus 12x, and this is a plus minus 20x, it has to be. This has to be a minus 20, because 20 times 12 is a 240. So now x minus 20 is going to be in the bracket. Just rewrite the whole thing. X minus 20, copy down x minus 20 in the second bracket, and look at the third one. It is plus 12x. You already have x, so you'll just write a plus 12. So x plus 12 in one bracket and x minus 20 in another bracket. Moving on to the next question, which is giving us 165, and the factors of 165 are going to be 15 and 11. X square and plus 165 in the corners, and in here minus 15x and minus 11x, because 15 times 11 is 165, and minus 15 and minus 11 is going to give us a minus 26. X minus 15 in one bracket, copy down another bracket like this. Now look at the third term. Already I have x, so minus 11 will be written. So x minus 11 and x minus 15 is going to be the answer for question number 26. Moving on to question number 27. Question number 27 is about 108, and I know very well that y square and minus 108 will be written like this, and I know that 12 times 9, so plus 12 y minus 9y. I will rewrite this. y square plus 12y minus 9y is going to give us a plus 3y, and 108 will be written like this. So y is common, and y plus 12 will be written once again, and minus 9 in the middle. So y minus 9 and y plus 12 is going to be the second bracket for this factorization. Now comes question number 28. I know very well that x square and minus 49 will be written like this, and there is nothing in the middle. And I know very well that 7 times 7 is a 49. So I will write plus 7 x minus 7x to give me a 0. But to factorize x plus 7 and x plus 7 in another bracket and minus 7 in the middle. So x minus 7 and x plus 7 is going to be the factorization for this. For the next question, I know 3 times 3 is a 9. So I will write x plus 3x minus 3x minus 9 are the factors, and x plus 3 in one bracket, another bracket also the same thing, and minus 3 in the middle. So x minus 3 and x plus 3 in another bracket. For question number 30, it's going to be x square minus 16 in the corners, and minus 4x and plus 4x will be giving me a 0x. So x minus 4 in one bracket, and in another bracket plus 4. So x plus 4 and x minus 4 are going to be the two factors that are going to give me x square minus 16. This is the wrap up of this exercise, which was exercise 25, in which factorization basics are dealt. In the next exercise, I'll be dealing with more extended versions of factorization depending upon how quadratic equations are given. Now, next exercise is going to be exercise 26. Please watch that also, and do subscribe and do share with your friends and colleagues. Thank you very much once again.